Good evening, I'm Joe Ginger. I made a video on the history of International Harvester Shop Whistle, in which I called The History and Interviews of the International Harvester Shop Whistle. The title of this video is The History of International Harvester Shop Whistle, Part 2, The Blowing of the Whistle. Before we get to the whistle, I will tell you some history on International Harvester. I will also show you a few scenes of the August the 6th, 1997 International Harvester fire. Good evening, I'm Joe Ginger. I was born and raised in Canton, Illinois. International Harvester influenced everyone which lived in Canton and the surrounding area. International Harvester owned 33 acres in the heart of Canton. At one time, it employed 2,300 people. As far as the history goes back over 150 years on these grounds. The International Harvester bought the 33 acres in 1919. IH closed its plant on October the 31st, 1983. But Canton did not give up and make it a ghost town. The city officials and the people worked very hard to overcome the handicaps and hardships. Since 1983, CIC, Canton Industrial Corporation, as well as others, occupied some of the buildings, along with Canton Tire Recycling Corporation, which had several 100,000 tires in there at one time. In 1995, all the tires were removed. Many people believe that if these tires were still in International Harvester's old building during this fire, that the entire city of Canton would have had to been evacuated. The fire started on August the 6th, 1997 at approximately 4 a.m. There were 24 fire departments providing assistance and 25,000 feet of fire hose strung. There were between 3.5 and 4 million gallons of water used, and as the fire went on, you could see in the faces of many curiosity, but in others, memories of yesteryear. Now to the fire footage.
I'm Rod Hines, the mayor of Canton, Illinois. Today is June 16th, 2006. We have restored the whistle from International Harvester Company and are going to give it its new christening on July 4th. Today we are going to test the whistle at 7 p.m., which is a few minutes from right now, and we're going to signal in new prosperity for Canton.
My name is Ken Strode, and I'm here with the mayor, Mr. Hines. Our class of 1950 did a whale of a job getting funds for the Big Two. We all lived by it, and we all enjoyed it very much, and our class did a fine job. They raised approximately $2,000 toward the funds, and we were very happy to do that.
What's his name? Pete.
Pete Snake.
He's not mine. He lives at Shandy's. Mine's at home, but she's 6.5 foot. She's a little bit too big to bring in public. I didn't want a lawsuit. I had a heart attack.
Hi, I'm Rodney Hines, the mayor of the city of Canton. Today is July 4th, 2006. We're here today to celebrate the rechristening of Big Toot. Big Toot blew for the last time officially on Friday, September the 2nd, 1983 at 3:30 p.m. A friend of mine, Sharon Ginger, recorded the sound of the whistle on that day, and it sounded like this. Good evening. I am Mayor Rodney W. Hines. Today is July 4th, 2006. We're here this evening to rededicate the old IH whistle back to the citizens of Canton. This whistle blew officially for the last time on September the 2nd, 1983, which was a Friday, at 3:30 in the afternoon. The whistle has now come back to Canton, and we're going to blow it in just a few moments. I have with me Alderman Rick Reed, who is the chairman of the committee to put this project together, and he's going to say something for us.
Thanks, Rod. I'd just like to say to the citizens of Canton, to those people that donated for the whistle to be heard here tonight, and thank you gratefully. A lot of money was raised, and because of your efforts, that's why we're able to do this. And we hope that you continue to donate so that we can keep this fine whistle blowing. And I'm going to let you hear from the guy that raised the most money for this whistle, Ted Strode.
Thank you, Alderman. Of course, it goes back a long ways. My father worked at International Harvester for 45 years, and he was quite a personable fellow in the community, and his name was Oral Strode, and I'm very proud of him. And our class of 1950, we just got together and decided that we were going to make a real effort to help this cause out, because we all lived by that whistle. Our days were structured by that whistle. We went home at 4 o'clock because we had to eat supper. So I'm very proud to do this and be a part of this, and I hope we can keep it blowing. Thank you.
Thank you, Ted and Rick, for your assistance in this.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Uh-oh. Hang on. Go, go, go. There it is. Oh, no.
rest of tomorrow. So thank you for being here, Bob. We appreciate it. Mayor Fritz, do you want to say anything to end?
Again, I'd just like to thank everybody for coming out here and joining in the celebration of not only Canton's past, but also, I believe, what is the present and going to be our future here. Again, I would like to thank both former mayors, Mayor Edwards, for the many years he served the city of Canton, as well as the enduring the closing and the subsequent fire of IH, and again, former Mayor Meade for his help in liaisoning and getting the whistle moved from City Hall over here. Thanks again.
It worked.
We're standing here with Carl Cook on the side of the former IH plant, and also now it's the side of the first Cook plant, and quite a difference. I know this has to be a big day for your family, and your dad would have really thought this was special.
Yeah, he really wanted to try to get that whistle going again, and I've heard it talked about ever since I was a kid. Like I said, I never actually heard it, even growing up when we came through here. So it's really nice to have it going again after all these years, and I hope people really like it and grow to enjoy it as the years go on. Because
what was your first thought when you heard it straight at 12 noon that whistle went off?
I'm glad the little thing worked, because I was sitting there pressing it, and nothing happened at first. He said it would just go when I did it, but once it went off, it was really nice to hear, and much more mellower sound than I thought. I wasn't sure it wasn't going to rip our faces off or something, because they said it is really loud, but no, that's not bad. It's a very nice note that comes out of that.
What's kind of interesting is that a lot of the younger people who are going to start hearing this, well, as of today, they've never heard it before.
No, and very few people have heard a real steam whistle, because even if you take a cruise, those are whistles made for compressed air. There's not a lot of real steam whistles in use, and they have a different sound. And so it'll be a very unique sound, not just for Canton, but for the whole area. You know, years ago, almost every town of any size had a whistle, and now there's probably only a couple in the whole country that still do it regularly. So this will be something very unique.
Well, Carl, thanks to you and your mother and everybody else from the Cook family, not just the actual family, but the extended family of all the employees. We're glad to have you here, and look forward to many more centuries of association with the Cook family.
All right, thank you. Centuries, you said?
We're looking ahead.
I won't worry that too much. Yeah.
Thank you, Carl.
Thank you.
That's Carl Cook.
Girls?
Larry Holwater of Canton has been involved with this actual site where we're standing for many years, not only as a worker at IH for many years, but when this plant behind us was being built, you were kind of a local liaison. We heard talk about Don Edwards being a liaison with the city. You were kind of a liaison with the IH folks and the Cook people.
Yes, it was. With the time I had 26.5 years was Harvestford, and this gentleman come up here and put the new building, Cook building up. I got acquainted with Sam, and I watched all this Cook building go up. And we had a lot of work and a lot of stuff done, and it's real surprising to see this done. And next thing I like to see in here is Out Whistle. I live with Out Whistle and brought up with Out Whistle when I lived here in town, and great days for Canton today to hear Out Whistle come by.
What was your first thought when you heard that go off at noon today?
Dinner time. Yeah, we had dinner time. I mean, Out Whistle at the Harvester when I worked there, and everybody took off out the gate for dinner, and then when Whistle come back again at noon, and we're all back in 1 o'clock, we go back to work again. It was real fantastic to hear. It was a big thing.
Thank you, Larry.
You bet.
That's Larry Howater of Canton.
All right, we'll see you guys. Take care.
Karen Ginger, this was kind of a special day for you too, as you're holding a cassette recorder in your hand, and you recorded the final blow, the final official blow of the whistle before IH closed, and then got the new one today. A lot of years in between, and a lot of happenings, but it had to be kind of special for you.
Yeah, it was very special. I don't know what made me to record it, but I just thought it would be neat, so I did.
And it's amazing how much it sounds the same. At the same time, it's been so long that it just sounds good to hear it again.
Yes, it does sound just about the same. I'm very glad to hear it again.
Well, thank you, Sharon.
Thank you.
That's Sharon Ginger of Canton. She has a recording of the final official blow of the whistle many years ago, and in the first reblowing, I guess you could say, of the whistle here at the IH plant, which is now Cook Medical in Canton. Over the years, the IH and now Cook site has been chronicled on video, and you don't see Joe in front of the camera very often, but you see him behind the camera. And Joe Ginger, now you get to be in front of it. Tell us about your thoughts of the day today.
Well, I've been looking forward to this here for a long time, and last summer we spent all summer, you might say, interviewing people and about their feelings about the shop whistle. And really, I was raised up with the shop whistle, and really, in a way, I felt like so many years that something was missing. And now I realize it was a shop whistle. So, I mean, I feel full again, and I'm really glad it's in operation again.
It's a new beginning.
It is a new beginning, and, you know, I'm just tickled to be part of it, or at least record part of it. And for the people here, I know 100 years from now or 50 years from now that people's going to look back at this and, you know, and really appreciate it even more, probably.
Thank you very much, Joe, for all your help.
Thank you.
That's Joe Ginger, who has been behind the camera for many of these videos that you've seen over the years of IH and Cook, and we hope they continue for a long time.
Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Uh-oh. Hang on. There you go. Go, go, go. There. Oh, no.